It's Sunday. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Just want to say thank you all. Just reached 100 subscribers and I'm grateful for that. Keep smashing those like button, keep sharing the channel so others can be informed what's going on here and all we're here to try to help others to be better at what they do best, which is investing in the stock market and how to manage their money. So today I want to just update what's going on with some of the stocks that I've been watching and how can we be better for this week ahead and months to come. So at the end of the year, we can close the chapter by saying we're up in the market, we're staying green, and we can prepare ourselves for better years to come in our life. All right, so welcome back. If you don't know me, I'm Damani. I do trade in the stock market each and every day. I do swing trades, and also I'm here to educate you how to use your money wisely. As you work hard for that money, you can put it to use. So, again, please subscribe and like the channel. So this week is a lot of report that's coming out, a lot of stuff that's going on, whether or not the Fed is going to cut interest rate, whether or not they're going to stay neutral, which is not cutting, and keep what they have for now, or we're still going to expect that three cut starting in June. So this is my knowledge. I am informing you guys how to prepare for the week to come and months to come. So inflation remained elevated as we can see on the chart right here, the annual inflation rate since 2019. So inflation spiked to 9% around late 2022, early 2023. So for this year, as you can see, inflation dropped to 3%. The goal of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, they want to bring it down to 2%. Are we there yet? Nowhere near there. So for now, with the series of report that's been coming out, which is our CPI, PPI, our initial claim and continuous claim, all of these numbers add up to our inflation. Gas price is going to the moon. I think it's like $85 a barrel for crude oil right now. Therefore, when we go to the gas station, we're paying more. Where I'm from in New York, we're paying like $4 for gasoline for 93. So it's expensive. So this is one of the contributing factors to why inflation is still high. And of course, when you go to the supermarket, forget about it. Everything is sky high. Eggs are high, juices are high. So everything that we need for a basic living, which is just a day-to-day living, is really expensive. So even talk about going to get some takeout is way more expensive. So just looking at the chart, we there's a lot of progress that made from 2022, 2023 coming into 2024, but we're still going sideways. As you know, looking at this chart, we peaked and now got rejected, and now inflation is going sideways. We want to bring inflation down here. So what we need to bring inflation down here, we need to stop spending money. That's where it all comes down to. So this is what the Federal Reserve um hoping for, and hopefully we can achieve it sooner than later. So we can see some more money in our pocket, meaning that when we get our pay, money can come home to us rather than having it staying out there by spending more and what we need to live on a day-to-day basis. So for this week ahead, update which is coming, so we're gonna see another CPI, which is on Consumer Price Index, on Wednesday. So this is expected, and what the street is expecting, nothing other than you're going to see a high, which is at 3.5, but we want to get it down to below that. So Wall Street is expecting an annual gain of 3.5% for headline CPI, including price of food, energy, as I just spoke about and I break down for you guys, increasing from 3.2 numbers in February. So January, February, March numbers was high. So hopefully for this report that we're expecting on Wednesday, we can bring it down so we can see a better results in the market and also more money coming back home with us from our paychecks that we get, whosoever is working, like myself. So in March, hopefully we can bring that down. That is something to look forward to. And this week, a lot been going on in the market where market has been trading sideways because a lot of gains was get back up because of numbers that came out for annual claim and initial claim that wasn't good, and now we're seeing a feedback from it. And the job reports, of course, job report was released Thursday, and due to that, market sell off, consolidate, push back up, and just going all over the place. And one of the biggest contributing factor, this is not good for the stock, which is the 10-year treasury yield has been going crazy. Previously, if you can go and watch some of my videos, in October, we were seeing high numbers in the 10-year treasury yield where we're trading close, if it was 5% or 4.9, 4.8%. The chart is showing me right here that we saw 5% back in October, which is 6 months ago, going to 7 months ago. So if you had bought some of these stocks 6 months ago, 7 months ago, you will be down right now because 10-year treasury yield was a high factor back then, and it caused the stocks to pull back, and we're currently trading at 4.40%. This is not good because of a series of report. Again, we go right back to inflation. This is where it's all coming from. This is what causing the market to go up, go down, or consolidate. So until inflation comes down, 10-year treasury is just going to continue to rise. And who's going to feel it? The stock market investors. Our 401k is going to feel it, and all of the retirement. Because once the market pulls back, then of course, 10-year treasury yield goes up and stock goes down. So they're both correlated to each other. And nothing other than I want to touch bases with what's going on with Apple. So Tim Cook sold over maybe 200,000 of the shares that he held, and from that he gained, I think it's like 30 million or 33 million, but he, after taxes, he took home like 16 million dollars or somewhere near about that. You can go look it up. So because of that, Apple stock has been going nothing but crazy. And again, if you had bought Apple back in October, November, you will still see the same numbers because for the last 6 months, the stock has done nothing but keep on falling and making new lows. So 6 months lows is still trending in Apple forecast. So be careful of your entries in Apple because the stock not going anywhere for now. 6 months ago, you bought it at $69 a share, currently trading at 69, and it would have went up all the way to 199, close to 200. Sold off because of what's going on with China, and they're getting sued left and right all over. So be careful of your Apple entries. That stock we want to wait before we actually get into it. And also want to bring to your attention other stocks that we have been watching on our chat. So let's go over to this is Nasdaq. So of course, Friday Nasdaq sold off, found support at 1800, which is this is Nasdaq future, and I drew my line. It has been doing this for quite a while. This was back in earlier this month. Let me just go over to get some confirmation. We're looking at date February. So we're looking at February. Back in February, timeline ending sorry, correction, in March. So this was in March. Nasdaq sold off, found support, pushed up, and pushed up to a new high. This is when Nvidia was trending, Facebook, Meta was trending, causing the market to go to rocket high. And of course, Jerome Powell said, "Oh yes, we still getting that 3%, that 3 rate cut this year, but he doesn't know when to tell us." The market reacted to it, and of course, we pulled back Friday, and support pushed up and pulled back again. So market still consolidated. So we are not sure what's going on, but we do know why the market is selling off. because of the rate cuts, and the numbers keep coming in high. Most are saying that we're not getting any rate cuts for this year. We're going to stay at zero rate cuts for this year. None of us know that. So we're just speculating right now. And also, Intel, what's going on with Intel? So, Intel for this week, Intel got some bad news that they lost, I think it's like 80 something billion dollars or 8 point something billion dollars, and the stock reacted to it. Of course, I got some shares, but waiting for uptrend to get rid of them because it's a stock I've been watching, but just a lot of bad news just keep surrounding the stock, and also they're reporting earnings on the 25th of this week, so that's something to watch out for. Of course, we're going to see more pullback. Any surprises, we shall see. And a lot of reports, a lot of earnings coming out this week. And also Bowen, paying a close attention to Bowen because Bowen tend to find support at 176, and I think, yeah, and they're reporting on the 24th of this month, so we're entering now, which is the first quarter earnings. So for the last 4 months, earnings are coming out now in this month in April, and due to that, market might go up, market might go down. Nvidia should be reporting soon, Apple should be reporting soon, Meta should be reporting soon, and take into consideration all of these earnings push market up and down, or market take a pause. Snapchat will be reporting on the 25th as well. Previously sold off from last earnings and consolidating. It's a make it or break it for the next earnings cycle, which is on the 25th. And I will be updating that. Nvidia, nothing other than Nvidia. Nvidia continuously going sideways from previous high of 974, still in consolidation phase to rally on the next earning. I got myself some more shares of Nvidia because I know that Nvidia finds support at 450 because I drew my line. My RSI showing me that Nvidia is going down. My RSI showing me that Nvidia is going down. My MACD telling me the same thing. So it's something to watch for now to see what's going on. And Meta has been just breaking, killing, just keep going on non-stop because they're reporting on the 24th as well. Couple weeks, we will see Meta. And I'm pretty sure Meta is going to break earnings and we're going to see a new high. So on any pullback, this is a stock you want to get into. Meta is a stock you want to buy for now and hold because on the pullbacks with Nvidia and Meta, these are stocks you should buy and hold. But for now, this is Apple. Apple has been doing nothing. As I said 6 months ago, Apple pushed up 199, topping, and just been consolidating, selling off, consolidating, selling off from then. And they will be reporting earnings on the 2nd of next month. So that's something to watch out for. We all know where it's going to go. It's going to go to the ground because so when Apple report, after Apple report, if it pull back 10%, we shall see. Let's go over and see where can we find another support for Apple. So for the last 5 years, if Apple, oh Lord, if Apple should pull back 10%, we're looking at in like $120 a share, $123 a share. So that is something to keep in mind. And also crude oil. So this is my correction. Crude oil is currently trading at $86. So this is one of the contributing factors to why inflation is still high, because once crude oil is high, then of course everything is gonna high because crude oil basically powers a lot of stuff. Our energy bill that we use in our house, which is our source of light, and also the gas that we use in our car, and machines that they use to make products. So this is a big contributing factor why inflation is going up, and of course the war that's going on in the Middle East contributing to that as well. And nothing other than Tesla keep making new lows, So currently Tesla is trading at $171. Of course, from Elon Musk said that he will be releasing Robotaxi in August. So that's something to look forward to. But I would stay away from Tesla for now, unless you want to short it, because it provides a lot of opportunity shorting. But they will be reporting earnings on the 23, and of course we know where it's going to go. It's going to even drop lower than this. So for all my day traders, that's currently swing trading and day trading Tesla, be careful of your position and your entries because this stock is crazy. So for now, that's it for our Sunday stock go over. Please again like, subscribe, stay tuned to the channel because I do post each and every day of what I'm doing in the stock market. So show your support, and to all my subscribers, thank you very much for that 100 subscribe. We have a long way to go. So until then, peace out and stay green in the market. Message me. Let me know how can I help you, because that's the reason why I created this channel, to help others to be a successful investor. Until next time, let's stay green team.